Calm down. Let me take a sip and delve into this betrayal. Okay. Wonder if they nerfed mobility skills too. All right. We know all about this stuff. We know all about the extra things. As a result, this stream: Grand Slam, Volt Grand Slam, Shield Charge, Leap Slam, Double Strike, Vol Double Strike, Reckoning, Ice Crash, Earthquake, Vol Earthquake, Thunder. Okay, all the you can only use main hand are no longer main hand only. Ha! Oh boy. Well, this changes up a lot for leveling too. The return of Cleave is upon us, my friends. Leap Slam. Whirling. Oh my god, was I fucking right about the mobility shit? No way. Wait. Now use weapon attack time plus 0.6 seconds rather than overriding your base attack time. What? Well, base weapon speed will have some effect. This change is intended to reduce the travel speed difference between characters using weapons, local attack speed modifiers, and characters who are not. They did nerf it. What? Oh my god. I'm the Nostradamus. Nostradamus, dude. What the fuck? How did I even predict this? I didn't even think that they're actually gonna do it this patch. I thought they're gonna do it like next week, but they're doing it now. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Molten Strike now deals 120% of base damage at gem level 1 and 161 of base damage, up from 147 at gem level 20. Projectiles deal 40% less damage at gem level 1 and 30% less damage from 40 at gem level 20. It's a buff on the gem itself, but it's a nerf because stat sticks. So yeah, it's a buff. Okay. Molten Strike got buffed, guys. It's just like it's going to be weaker now than it was before. Debate it. I mean, it's gonna be it's a better gem, but it's a worse ability. Custom crit now has a cooldown of 0.15 down from 0.5. Wow, so they're actually keeping the damage. Custom crit meta boy. Custom melee kill support now has a cooldown of 0.15 down from 0.25. I wish they did a little bit more with that, but I mean, I'm okay with it. Damn, Void Fletcher is actually pretty fucking cool now. Nice. That's actually like usable, I think. Queen of the Forest now grants 1% increased movement speed per 600, up from 450 evasion rating, up to 75, down from 100. It's not that big, but it's kind of big. Queen of the Forest is still a really good chess piece, but it's gonna be like way harder to use on things other than like Deadeye, Pathfinder, yeah. Like for instance, Tricksters were kind of fun with a Queen of the Forest and they made a lot more sense. But like this, it's gonna be a lot more difficult to put it together, and even then it's weaker, but it's still strong enough to be used. But yeah, I mean, realistically, it's like a 25% nerf because the evasion scaling doesn't apply to that many things. So it's still good, but it's no longer ridiculous. I'm kind of a fan, to be honest. Impulse's Broken Heart. Shocked enemies you kill to explode, dealing 5% of the maximum life as lightning damage, which cannot shock, no longer has... Okay, they're like clarifying this? No longer has a range of 5 to 10% and is now set at 5. Existing versions can be updated to these new values with a Divine Orb. So they nerfed it by half, which is kind of what we were expecting. But I don't think this really changes much. Like, it changes a little bit for consistency, but Impulsor is one of these items that is either like literally unusable or totally broken. And I think even nerfing it by half means that it's still totally broken. Oh man. I wish they either addressed the... Oh man, but consistency isn't that big of a deal. Like, look at Occultist, right? Consistency is like what's supposed to keep it in check, but it doesn't really care about that. So yeah, I don't know, it's still too strong. Oh man, I was hoping that they're gonna do more, but I mean, it's something. Fuck. I'm so sad. Indigo now grants 20 to 25% down from 50 to 60 increased spell damage for each 200 mana you have spent recently, up to maximum of 2,000. Damn! Get hit, bitch! Existing versions can be updated, however all versions are affected by the spell damage cap. Damn! Indigon's still ridiculous, but this is a big fuck you. But it's still really powerful. Like, really, really, really powerful. But it's less justifiable to make, like, tremendous investments into it. Man, it's still so strong. Fucking hell. You know, I stopped kind of thinking about the damage output of Indigon to a certain extent. But, like, these numbers really put it in perspective. A 60% increased spell damage for 200 mana spent without a cap. It's like, even if it would be capped at 2,000, it's like, what the fuck is this item, man? It's so ridiculous. So it's still really good, but I almost didn't realize how ridiculously ridiculous Indigon has been this whole time. Holy shit. And it is ridiculous. Quill Rain is next. Quill Rain now causes you to deal 40% less damage as opposed to weapon damage. Woo! This affects all versions of the items. Damn! You guys are effing? You guys are effing for the wrong reason. You know what you should be effing? Fucking explosive arrow, dude. Yeah, I think this is an awful nerf. Especially since, like, Quill Rain wasn't that dominant for Toxic Rain. Like, it was really powerful. But I think if they, like, upped the rarity of it, it would have been good enough. But damn, they're affecting so many things with this, man. So many niche builds get fucking slaughtered through this. I don't get it. Like, this doesn't affect cast on crit, like, at all. It's not like people aren't going to use a Quill Rain. I mean, it affects it, don't get me wrong. You will deal less damage, but in the grand scheme of things and in the types of, like, builds that people are going to be creating for cast and crit, like, nobody's going to be like, oh no, I wanted to use Quill Rain before, but now that I do 40% less damage, I can't play my cast on crit build. I'm only going to be doing 6 million DPS instead of 10 million. Unplayable. Like, Chainsaw now deals 50% down from 100% more damage with arrow hits at close range, and it's 200 to 260, up from 160 to 280 increased physical damage. Oh no, that's actually fucking so lame. I mean, Chainsaw was crazy for, like, what it offered, but boiling it down to just like, it's time to play Fizz, guys. Everybody, wake up. It's Fizz time. It's like, no, bitch, you gave us Abyss Jewels. Get out of here. Divination Distillate no longer provides additional maximal resistance during Flask effect, and instead provides 50% to all elemental resistances during Flask effect. That's so bad. This thing is fucking terrible. It's going to be used for its meant purpose now, and not for, like, breaking Uber fights and shit. But this 50%. I mean, I like the change. It's just yeah, the 50%, I find it funny. Map changes. The Atlas of Worlds have been shuffled. Most maps have changed tier and location within the Atlas. Many map bosses have also shifted around. Some have been retired and replaced. As part of this Atlas shuffle, many maps have been reviewed with the goal of bringing their layouts or monster densities up to par with other maps. Oh shit! We're actually getting a complete rework. Wow, wow, wee wow. Damn, that's crazy. They're actually going in. I like how we all speculated on the new Atlas. It's like, yes, this is gonna be good. And then they're just fucking everything up. Have fun running your fucking 10 mobs sewers, guys. Oh, double white sexton on the sewers? Well, too bad. You can't get any more than 10 mobs. Oh, that's actually could be the best thing on the planet or the worst thing on the planet, because I really enjoy the current like layout of maps. But who knows? Maybe outdoor meta is back. Maybe it's not. Time to experiment. Time to absolutely randomize whether or not you're going to win the 100 race, because everything depends on how much they switched up the density. I'm really looking forward to it. It's like, you picked the wrong maps? Too bad. You lose, bitch. Get out of here. Thanks a lot, game. I really appreciate that. Oh, you want to play an indoor build? Well, too bad. Outdoors are the meta now. You get fucked. I can't wait, dude. Gotta pick a build that works for both things. Completing a map as part of Xana mission now counts towards your Atlas map completion and any associated challenges or achievements? What? That's fucking crazy. Well, I guess you... Wow, that is ridiculous. Well, no longer gonna struggle with Atlas optimization. Everybody gets an Atlas now. 150 bonus? No problem. Wow. Okay, that's really big for SSF. Like, the biggest. But it's also big for trade, because it's not going to be nearly as fucking annoying as it was before to buy 30,000 maps from people who don't respond to you forever. With the removal of master level Xana map device options are now unlocked as you progress through the Atlas quest chain. There are the League mods available during 3.5 with their costs in the expected order. They will be unlocked. Oh no. RIP SSF. Oh fuck. Oh no. I'm already shit in the bed. Shaped tier 1 to 5. Costs 2 chaos. Requires a rare map. Up as a version of your map at 5 tiers higher. Randomly rolled as a rare. Breach. 2 additional breaches. Harbinger. 2 extra harbingers. So possibly 3, right? Shaped tier 1 to 10 costs 6. Opens a map tier 5 higher. Abyss costs 5 chaos. Oh, good. Abyss is the highest one? Yeah. Well, kind of. Well, yeah, it is. Elder tier 1 to 15 costs 15 chaos. Requires a rare map. Randomly rolled. Okay. I'm kind of shitting the bed for when this stops in terms of like the quest chain. I hope I'm not gonna have to put in the extra effort for SSF to like get my Shaper Orbs to be able to use Harbinger and like Shape tier 110. But yeah. No Beyond. I mean, it's good that we don't have Beyond, man. It's good, I think. It only cuts everybody's XP by half. I mean, how mad can you be about that? Nobody levels anymore anyway. You get to like level 100 in 24 hours, okay? Now it's gonna take you like 48. You'll be fine. PvP changes, okay?